will talk about best practices for writing clean maintainable code in Python. Okay, so normally we'll follow PP8, so Python enhancement protocol. Okay, there is a website for that, so I will go to the website at the end of the session. So normally there are a few important things you have to follow, so which I have jotted down, right? Some of the very important things. Okay, first of all, how you need to define a function, right? It should have a doc string which should tell right what it does. Okay, this function calculate the area of a rectangle, what it does, what are the parameters, and what it returns. Okay, then you define your function. Okay, this is the one important things you have to follow. Not only function, it is applicable for classes also. Okay, now as you can see, the classes in the class circle, okay, it describes what it does. Then it has different functions, it describes what each function is, and then actual definition of the function is written here. Okay, keep the functions and classes small and focused. Okay, this is very important, right? So that it is easy to read. Okay, and use meaningful names for variables and function. Okay, do not use xyz. Okay, you should have meaningful names like calculate tax. Okay, as we know, as we can understand, it is calculating tax with the parameters input and rate. Okay, so have meaningful names. Handle errors gracefully. Okay, so that means exceptions, you have to use error handling no, to manage errors without crashing the program. Okay, this is very important. Okay, and that also you have to define what it does, right? And then so as you can see, we try and accept, it is doing the error handling. Okay, as we have already discussed. And then the write test to verify your code. Okay, you can use unit test or PyTest module, right, to ensure your code works as expected. Okay, one of the common thing is to use version control. It is used in any programming languages. Right, whatever you do, you should have version control for your easy maintainable for all the fixes or changes. Okay, refactor and optimize your code. Okay, so you should revisit your code, make it more cleaner, and remove unused code and improve logic. Okay, one of the main thing for Python, you should have virtual environment so that you do not interfere with different projects. Okay, so create your own virtual environment for each project. Okay, you should follow naming conventions. Okay, for classes, function, or constant. Okay, for classes you should use Pascal case, for example capital M and C. Okay, like that format. And for variables and function you should use small letter with this kind of thing. Okay, with snake case. Okay, for constant you should use all caps. Okay, these are the few main thing you must follow. Okay, there is a website for PP8. So as you can see, this is PP8 style guide for Python. Okay, it has different details how we can define a class name, variables. Okay, all the things what could be the function name, different kind it suggests, right? So you can go through this. It is extensive, but whatever we have discussed now, these are the main things what one must follow. Okay, that's it guys for this session.